Jazakallah khairan, brothers and sisters, for joining our Hajj 2025 update number 7. As you have known, we have been doing these seminars for the past couple of months, leading to Hajj 2025. Inshallah, today for this seminar, we do have some important information that we would like to share. But furthermore, right now we have present with us before we get started. I know brothers and sisters have a lot of questions. You may ask those questions in the Q&A. In the lower hand corner, you would see a triangle, square, and circle. If you click that button, you have an option where it says Q&A. You can ask your questions in there, and inshallah ta'ala, at the end of the seminar, we will be answering those questions. Just a disclaimer, while every effort has been made to ensure this webinar's accuracy and that of the content on our website and social media, it doesn't constitute legal or financial advice tailored to your individual circumstances. If you act on it, you acknowledge that you do so at your own risk. We can't assume responsibility and don't accept liability for any damages or loss which may arise as a result of your reliance upon it. Information provided to us is highly redeemable, however, it is subject to change. So inshallah, in today's seminar, the agenda that we have, alhamdulillah, we have with us the introduction of Ithra Al-Khair's Executive Director of Hajj, B2C. We have some updates on Nusuk and what are the projected Hajj 2025 packages of Ithra Al-Khair, followed by, inshallah ta'ala, the question and answer. So without a further delay, with getting started, we have with us the executive director of Ithra Al-Khair, Brother Hassan Suruji, who has, alhamdulillah, given us some of his valuable time to come and address the Hajjaj. So Brother Hassan Suruji, if you can, inshallah, unmute yourself, inshallah, and ta'ala, please enlighten us.
بسم الله السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. اللهم اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري. I am Hassan Abdullah Suruji. I am Executive Director of the Direct Hajj in Ithra Al-Khair. Thank you for joining our meeting with our partner ainulharamain in USA. Inshallah, Allah give us a successful season this year for Hajjaj, inshallah, with our partner in USA. And inshallah, we are here today for listening to you and explain some step and some new information to you, inshallah, about the Nusuk Hajj, the platform, and the new information come from ministry. Inshallah, my brother Thoban and my brother Harun here with us with Ithra Al-Khair. Inshallah, we serve pilgrims hand in hand this year, inshallah. And we have, inshallah, we have successful season this year, inshallah, 2025 Hajj, inshallah ta'ala. Thank you for joining to us in this meeting. Thank you, my brother Soban.
Jazakallah khairan, Brother Hassan Suruji, for those words. Again, preparing for 2025 Hajj is not easy, and it's very much valuable time that the Executive Director has taken out to give us for this seminar. Alhamdulillah, Brother Hassan Suruji has experience in serving the Hajjaj for over 10 plus years. Alhamdulillah, the Ithra Al-Khair team is here to serve everyone. Last seminar, alhamdulillah, we had about 2 to 3 minutes from the CEO of Ithra Al-Khair, Mr. Muhammad Khan. Alhamdulillah, he joined us last seminar. So these are just small things that we think that they join us, but in reality, we see that the work they have been doing throughout the office, they have been attending meetings, so giving their time to us, it's very much important for us to recognize what they do. Jazakumullah khairan, Brother Hassan, and we hope, inshallah, to have a successful Hajj 2025 with Ithra Al-Khair. Moving on to the next update, Nusuk updates right now. Inshallah ta'ala, we did have our Hajj conference, 2025 Hajj conference, which has finished this previous 2 days ago. Inshallah ta'ala, the e-wallets option will be open soon in the upcoming days. You are able right now to select your preferred Hajj category, which would be the luxury, premium, standard, and all this information is available on Nusuk Hajj's platform. We are preparing you guys right now to prepare yourself for a funding to top up your e-wallets, prepare your funds, make sure, like we discussed in our previous seminar, on contacting your banks and asking them that we're going to be making a large transaction, so we need to have these funds available. So prepare your banks, prepare everyone ahead of time, that's the money that's needed to top your e-wallets. Inshallah ta'ala, when this option is open for the e-wallets, we will have another seminar in how we will teach you on how you can load your e-wallet. And then obviously choosing your service provider as Itra Al Khair. Just to add on over here, our team is available to assist anyone if they're on Nusuk documents or anything else if needed. Inshallah ta'ala, you will be receiving a call from our team, 718-505-0705. Our team is contacting everyone who has registered on our website. If you have not registered on our website, I would highly recommend you go on our website, ainulharamain.com/Hajj, and therefore you enter your information in there. We do have our WhatsApp channel, and we also have our Telegram channel as well. Sorry, Telegram chat as well. In there, we also have the Q&A chat. So if any questions are asked, we are able to answer those as well. Moving on to the next agenda. This is what I was just mentioning about the Nusuk steps. Right now, you can just select your preferred category, and you can just mark it with the hearts on Nusuk's website. And then you are able to change. Say, for example, you were in standard and now you want to change to, for a luxury, you are able to change your preferred category from standard to a luxury, and that's available to change. The next step right now is, once the e-wallet option is open, we will go on with that as well. And then obviously we will choose it as our super browsing for the service provider. But inshallah ta'ala, once that phase opens, we will walk you through that step as well, and we'll have another seminar for that. Inshallah ta'ala, I will pass it on to Brother Harun, who will go over the projected Hajj 2025 packages of Itra Al Khair. Note that these are subject to change. Brother Harun.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. First off, I would like to thank everyone that took out time to join, and for anyone that will be watching this later on. Many things have happened over the last week. Some of the updates came out. We have already posted those updates in our channels for WhatsApp and Telegram. So we are trying to keep you up to date as we're going along. And inshallah, you will see another seminar coming along within the next 2 weeks or so, as soon as the packages are officially available, so we can go over every single package so you are prepared and you know exactly what you want to choose. For now, we're going over some sample packages so you have a good idea of what to expect. So starting with the first package. So this particular package, it focuses on the luxury side. So there are 6 different categories. We're not going to go over all the sample packages, but just to give you a good idea of what to expect. So this will be a 14-day package. You will get 4 nights in Medina. You will get 10 nights in Mecca. And the luxury packages focus on 5-star hotels close to Haram. So you have Swissotel Maqam in Mecca, which is in the clock tower right in front of Haram. We have covered this in the past of advantages of the hotels and the areas near Medina and the areas near Masjid al-Haram in Mecca. So Al-Haram Hotel is located on the backside, and it does give you some advantages. And this particular sample, it does go over, you do stay in Majar al-Qabsh. What that means is you're in Camp A, very close to Jamarat. So you don't have any issues going from the camp and going to Jamarat. If this is some of your requirements, a package like this may work best for you, but this is the most expensive category of the packages, especially when you look at it. You have Camp A in Mina, and then on top of that, you have a luxury package. So the transportation in Mashair is provided through trains. So there are some advantages that come with this, inshallah. And as these packages come out, when we have the exact hotels and the exact information and the exact prices, we would like to host a seminar as soon as possible so we can go over every individual package. So the second example is for luxury shifting. This is for someone that is looking for the key period to actually stay near Haram. And then you're looking to stay in Aziziyah, so you can still go to your hotel right after Jamarat. So once you go do the stoning, you want to go to the hotel, rest, and then maybe you want to go back to the camp, or maybe you want to go to Haram to perform your tawaf. So these are some of the advantages you get with the shifting packages. You have the key dates close to Haram, and then they keep you in Aziziyah. And then when you go to Medina, you will also get a 5-star hotel. Since this is a luxury shifting package. And then the camp for this is Al Muassam, which is Camp C. So it does take some time to walk from there, and it does require you to prepare physically as well too before you come for Hajj. And then the next package that we have is the premium combination of you get comfort. It's not like you're getting a standard package where the hotels they're usually 3-star plus. In the premium packages, you get 4-star hotels, so you're getting good hotels. But with Voco, you do have some advantages, so you do spend a little bit more than the standard packages. But the advantages you have is with Voco is you get to stay close to Haram. You have a shuttle option which takes you to Haram, and you can also walk. And that walking option is very important, especially since the shuttles do turn off usually from like 5th or 6th of Zulhijjah, and no shuttles are allowed to take you to Haram. So you're still able to walk in 20 minutes and get to Haram. It is a walking distance hotel, and Rotana Hotel is also in the 4-star category hotel, very clean, good hotel, a few minutes away from Masjid Nawawi. And then you have the Al Muassam camps in here. So you do have that little bit of a walk to go and do your stoning for Jamarat. Going over the next set of packages, this is a premium shifting package. So if you're looking for something where you want some of the days near Haram, especially when the shuttles are running, you get to go stay and you can still walk to Haram, and then you are shifted over to Aziziyah, and then you're going to a standard hotel, meaning a 3-star plus hotel in Medina for Grand Plaza. This actually more fits in with a premium shifting, or you can even call this a standard shifting. So you do spend some time in Aziziyah, but this will bring the price down in comparison to a complete premium package. And of course, you have the same exact camps as Al Muassam camps. And this is a example of a standard package. So as we mentioned in previous seminars, if you're looking for the bare bone packages, something where you want to perform Hajj and you want to come back, this is the package you book. You have your complete stay in Aziziyah in Mecca, and then you go to Medina and you're staying in a 3-star plus hotel in Medina, which is Grand Plaza. The location is amazing, but the hotel is not in the 4 and 5-star category, so you will feel a little bit of a difference. But this is a package you book. You're on a budget and you need something budget friendly, and you just want to get done with your Hajj and come back home. So this is also with Al Muassam camps. All right, and before I hand it over back to Soban for the Q&A, I do want to mention there are some packages that inshallah we are looking forward to. I know the Itra Al Khair team is working very hard day and night, because the packages will get launched in the near future, inshallah. So it's important that we understand there's a heavy need in the US for shorter and shorter and shorter packages. So they are working on something special, inshallah. Once everything's all set, we will go ahead and announce it with our groups, and we will also of course do another meeting so we can go over every individual package so you know exactly what to expect. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Brother Harun, we have one question. Do we have Medina first?
So we are going to see packages. Actually, from what I'm seeing from the plans that Itra Al Khair is planning to release in the US market, there are many packages available with Medina First in all categories of packages. So if you are looking for Medina First, inshallah, you will have a good time. Like you will be able to find the packages for Medina First.
Jazakumullah khairan. Another question was there. What is the link to the Telegram chats? If you go on our website, ainulharamain.com/Hajj, once you register on the website, there is a link for the Telegram chat that will take you straight to Telegram as well. If anyone has any questions, you can ask them in the Q&A. Again, for asking the questions, you can click on the bottom right. There is a triangle, square, and circle. Click that, and the third option is Q&A. And then obviously after that, you can ask their question in there. I have applied for my parents, and they got verified. We picked the package type. What is the next step?
So the next step for your parents, actually, from here on, it is a waiting game. We will update you when the next steps are available. So the ministry did say that the next steps will be, having the e-wallet open, and we understand that that there is some patience that is required with this new system because they are making many updates. In the conference, one of the things that we learned was they're working on 164 different points to improve the experience of Hajj. So many of those things are technical as well too, related to the Nusuk site. So they want to make this system and the process much easier for everyone. So for now, just take it easy, just stay up to date, make sure you're part of either the WhatsApp channel or the Telegram chat. So you are getting up to date right away, or you have at least signed up on our website. So, you get an email every time we do one of these, and, our staff is also communicating with everyone to make sure everyone has completed from step 1 to 4 and you are verified, because this is one of the steps that takes a little bit longer. And since we have a little bit of time left before the e-wallets and the packages and everything opens up, we do want you to actually just prepare with the funds. Make sure you communicate with your financial institution, whether you're deciding to go with a bank transfer. We do recommend to go with a credit card without foreign transaction fees. That is the most efficient and the cheapest way to actually load the e-wallet, because many of the banks, they will charge you hefty fees, and usually you're transferring it in Saudi riyals. I don't know why the banks do that. It is more expensive, and you do get a lot worse rate as well too. So make sure to communicate with the bank, find out what they're charging for the transfers, and also for the credit card, do inform them that you are planning to use a heavy amount. So this way, they're not blocking your card and you're not having any issues. That's all that is required at this time, to just communicate with your bank within a month or so. You are planning to do some transactions on the credit card, and they will be charged in Saudi riyals. So this will be the best thing to find out whether you have any foreign transaction fees, or even if you do, what are the foreign transaction fees. Sometimes some of the cards, they have it, but it's a very small amount, and that is still better than using a debit card or doing a bank transfer. Usually ends up being the most expensive option.
Jazakumullah khairan. Moving on to the next question. How do I start the application process? So you would have to visit the Nusuk Hajj website. It's going to be hajj.nusuk.sa. No, sorry, nusuk.hajj.sa, or Google it. And then you can just start the verification process, which will be your name, email address, and everything, the process for starting the Hajj application. Moving on to the next question. My question is that from a non-shifting premium hotel in Makkah, how far is the Haram? And in Medina, how far from Masjid Nabawi?
So we're actually waiting for the exact packages to be ready, but the Voco Hotel is one of the hotels that we had a really good experience with last year. So the prices were still good while still having access to Haram. So that is about I walk usually in 15 minutes, but I'm a fast walker, but normally will take you anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes to actually get to Haram. In Medina, the hotel is close. It's a couple of minutes away. It's very close actually. But if you have issues with walking, at least till 4th of Zilhijjah or the 5th of Zilhijjah, till the Ministry of Hajj actually sends a memorandum to all the hotels that you're not allowed to have any shuttles going to Haram. That's when you actually do the walking. Other than that, you take the shuttle. You're in Haram. The shuttle actually drops you off right behind the clock tower, so you walk underneath the clock tower. You take the steps and or the escalators, and you get into Haram.
Jazakumullah khairan. What time package viewing will start? Inshallah, in the next few days. We did hear from the ministry in the Hajj 2025 conference that inshallah ta'ala within the next week, and we shared this information in our update telegram as well. We should be having the updates when we will be able to view the packages. Again, those packages will be available just to view. They will not be able to. You will not be able to purchase it as of now. Another question, is the premium the same as luxury when it comes to days staying in Mecca and Medina?
So different packages do have some differences. Usually, like we understand the demand is for shorter packages from the US market, but you will see usually longer packages on the standard side and the premium side comparison to the luxury side, especially with the non-shifting. If you're going with the shifting option, you will see them a little bit longer.
Jazakumullah khairan. Which packages guarantee Majar al-Qabsh? So that once packages are available on Nusuk's website, you'll be able to see them when we were just going over these sample packages. You will be able to see them that on the top you will be seeing that they're either Majar al-Qabsh or al-Mu'isa. Moving on, you guys will show us how to do the e-wallet, right? Do you guys have an estimated price range? Does the package come with flights? Do we need a visa? Do you want to take this one, Brother Harun?
Yes. So this is actually a very important question. So we will, of course, we're here to guide you throughout the process, all the way, not just from step 1 to 10 in Nusuk. We are here to actually guide you throughout the whole Hajj procedure. You will see myself and Brother Soban. Both of us will be there, including our team. We have a whole team. There are scholars, there are logistic experts, the Itra Al Khair team. We are here with you during the entire procedure. So rest assured, and we will guide you throughout all the processes as we have guided you thus far. And the other question is, does the package, hold on, Soban, can you let me know what the rest of the question is, please?
Yes, so they were asking about the visa and the flight as well.
Sorry, yes. So there will be packages available with the flights, because from the US market and a lot of the major markets, the packages are available with the flights. And in phase 1, at least from what we're hearing, things may change. But in phase 1, you will not have a custom flight option. You will only be able to book a package with the flight. So be ready for that. So this way, your package does include everything. The visa is not something that is separate. You do get the visa directly from Nusuk. And if you're having any problems with that, inshallah, the team for Itra Al Khair, our Saudi team, our Saudi partners, they are working actively with the Ministry of Hajj to resolve all these visa issues. Usually it's out of like 10,000 people, it's usually like sometimes 10 people, 15 people. So it's not as much as people may believe, but sometimes people do have issues. And we have made nationality corrections. We have made, all these things. The ministry is sitting active. The Ministry of Hajj, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Itra Al Khair, Ainulharamain, all of us are sitting active, and there's a whole procedure. You share the information with us. We go ahead and start talking with Itra. Itra is working with the departments that work on that side. So the Ministry of Hajj and Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and they get all these corrections made. So, this is something that is a part of your package. So if someone is telling you, we'll just sell you the package, most likely it is a scam. Please try to go through the Nusuk system for everything. There are many people, we have seen many ads that people have started advertising with the prices. None of the prices have been released for any of the companies. So please just watch out. There are issues along that side as well too.
Do you recommend wire transfer to e-wallet or not?
We do not recommend wire transfer as it is the most expensive options. We experienced this in Hajj 2023, where there was some families that were transferring the money, and each time they would transfer the money, they're like, our account is going short. It was really weird situation. So what ended up, I'm just going to give a small story. So why we keep recommending credit cards, and I will give some examples for Hajj 2024 as well too. So in Hajj 2023, there was a family that was short 50 reals, and they sent 50 reals, and they see that now they owe 75 reals. Then they're like, you know what, let me just send 100 reals, and now they owe more than that. So the problem that was coming was the incoming transfers, they were also charging money, and then they were sending it in basically they use dollars, which were converted into reals automatically, and you get a much lower rate, so you don't exactly know what you're sending. So the best option to go about that is to actually use a credit card without foreign transaction fees. I cannot confirm anything for American Express, but I know MasterCard and Visa card was working flawlessly last year. So even for last year, there were many people who did a bank transfer, and you don't just have to wait for your funds to be available. You cannot do anything. So if you use a credit card, instantly the money is available. If you use a debit card, instantly the money is available. But we don't recommend the debit cards either, because you have heavy fees for the foreign transaction. So it's better to always go with a credit card option. And you don't need to just use one credit card. You can use multiple cards for this particular matter. It's they have made this very easy. And last year, many people did that. You can use your card, then you can use your spouse's card. If your kids have a card, you can use that. Your parents have a card, you can use that. You can use multiple cards to load that e-wallet. And in order, let's say like you decided to go for something maybe around the range of $12,000. I'm giving you this as an example. And you have that equivalent available in your e-wallet on your account. And then you know what? You go in the system, you see Itra al Khair. Let's say, for example, package 30 is what you were actually looking to buy. But, you see package 31 and you're, you know what? It's just 500 reals more. I'm going to go ahead and use my credit card right away, load 500 reals, and I'm going to go with this package. But if you actually go with the bank transfer option, you're going to have to wait 3 days. And, we don't know if anything will be available by then or not. So in order to best prepare yourself, the card is the best option.
Thank you very much. How much do you recommend to put in e-wallet? Also, what would be the refund process? How much will be deducted off after leftover amounts? Right now, I would suggest that once this option is open for the e-wallets, we'll have another seminar, and then definitely we can walk through with this information, inshallah ta'ala. When you will receive the confirmation from Nusuk, as soon as you put all the documents correctly into Nusuk's platform, Nusuk Hajj platform, you will receive a confirmation after they do the verification process, inshallah. Inshallah, jazakallah khairan. If we have any other questions, see the chat. All right, jazakallah khairan, brothers and sisters, for joining our seminar.
Thank you, Mr. Harun, and thank you, Mr. Soban, inshallah. And inshallah, we will see you, inshallah, and we'll meet you in the Mecca, inshallah, soon, inshallah ta'ala, and do the Hajj together, inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Hassan Suruji. Inshallah, we are looking to take care of everyone. And if you have any further questions, inshallah, you can also leave it with our team. If you have signed up with us, you will be receiving a call, inshallah, in the next couple of days. So stay put. If you need assistance with anything, definitely send out an email to us right away. We will also go ahead and, inshallah, I'm going to give it over to Brother Soban. Jazakallah khair again, everyone, for joining in. I hope this session was useful for everyone, and we are looking forward to seeing everyone very soon, inshallah, and serving you for Hajj. Assalamu alaikum.
Jazakumullah khairan. Just keep update on our Telegram channel and our WhatsApp channel as well. Jazakumullah khairan, and we'll see you for the next seminar. Just the one last thing before we end the call, we are having a weekly seminars for religious purposes. So next week's seminar we are having on Saturday with Muhammad Tajuddin in the Bangla language. What is Hajj and its importance? So please join for that, inshallah. Jazakumullah khairan.